5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I think I've rambled on enough, so let's do our final round, I think. And I'm gonna...
Dead wizard cards.
Yep, my dead wizards are... Pet from Beyond. At the start of the next game, reveal cards from the main deck until you find a creature. Start the game with that creature face up and in play.
Nice.
So I'll do that a second. So, creature. Nope, nope, nope. This is going to be another one we need to count how many cards I go through, isn't it?
Possibly.
Yep, 7, 8.
He's not a creature.
It's like, it has to be, first of all, it has to be delivery.
Yeah.
Let's read
That's creature. Mecha Satan.
Number 13.
That was 12 cards before you got to him.
Second one, Hounds from Hell. Keep this card in front of you until you make a power roll with a creature. Add 1 die to that power roll, so that combines nicely. And then the Crypt of Ultimate Evil. After drawing your hand at the start of the next game, reveal cards from the main deck until you find a cantrip. Draw it and the next card. So, Wild Magic. Boy, this is going to take a while. Cantrip. So I draw that and the next card. So it makes a little.
It's not bad.
Oh, that took a while.
Right, I got Lingering Curse, which means the winner of the last Wizard Standing token last game starts with 2 fewer cards.
Oh, so
So
Phil
who
actually.
started? So who won the last one?
That was Vija, so Vija, you need to discard 2 cards.
Oh dear, and I've already pre-selected mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. And terminated. This card counts as a dark card in my spells for the entire game. Okie dokie.
And ShadowFox, what you got?
My one is a very simple Slag Shangri-La. At the start of the next game, place 1 die on your character card. Add it to each power roll you make on the first turn, then remove the die.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Then I also had the giant space kingdom in the sky, so I get 2 extra HP at the start of this round.
Yes, you did get that from your drawing a card. So, okay. Has everyone selected their cards?
Yes.
Just double checking. Let's go with.
Let's just make sure I'm doing this right. Hang on.
I'm just making sure I'm picking the right one. Yeah, let's go with that. I've got 3 cards and it is 15.
3 cards, 11.
I've got 10.
Phil's got 7.
7.
Okay, so I'll start. What I've got is Wild Magic, Freaky Deaking, Brain Suck. So let's get a source card first.
Here we go, Scorch Arena.
Ooh, 3 damage to the strongest. You technically have no health, Iron, so you might want to fix that.
First of all, you have no health either, so...
So that would be me, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
you
'cause
take
you've
3
gained
damage.
health.
Yep.
Okay.
You're now the weakest foe, so that might help.
Now I've got Freaky Deaky. Gain a treasure.
Yep.
If your spell contains 4 or more different glyphs, resolve this again. Here's the thing.
Which it does, technically.
I have terminated, so I've got 4, so I gain a treasure.
Treasure.
Double treasure.
So first treasure, I have.
Oh.
What is it? It's Sacred Skull of Fruit. Once during each your turn, I may discard an elemental card. If I do, deal 2 damage to the weakest foe.
5 for pain. And same again, but
for arcanes.
Interesting.
So I may discard.
You can discard an arcane to gain a treasure.
yes. So do damage, gain treasure. As long as you have 3 or fewer treasures.
But you
So I
already
can do
have
it
2,
once.
so you can only gain 1 more.
That's fine. Right. So, and my final card is Brain Suck. So, for my choice, that's gonna be not Phil.
That's harsh.
Sorry.
He's hitting you.
So let's see how much Brain Suck will.
Doubling down.
1 damage.
1 damage.
I'd say I'd remember this, but it is brain damage.
And you'll forget about this as soon as we're done here.
Who said that?
ShadowFox, it's your turn.
It is my turn. It is the Sly Roller's Gifty Berserker. So, first off, the Sly Roller. Roll a die. 1 to 2, take a standee. 3 to 4, draw a treasure. 5 plus, do both.
Or the bone. 6.
6. So I take the standee,
And you draw a treasure.
and I draw a treasure. And my treasure, this treasure, oh,
It's a creature. You get to add that to your spell this turn.
it's an arcane creature.
A very, not healthy looking bunny.
And then, so that's that first part done. Gifty, add a delivery card from your hand to the spell. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. Now,
Well, this is gonna hurt.
this is where things get interesting.
So 1 foe who does not have the standee.
Targets. 1 foe does not have the standee. So I have 2 elementals.
Yep.
Oh, actually, or do I want to? Because I
You can
do I have to
have 2
declare
elementals
this?
or 3 arcanes. It's your choice.
Well, no, because Berserker, he can only use elemental.
Yeah, but he's got like the pig, so the pig can either be a 3 or it could be a 2. It depends on what he wants Flaming Anus to do.
It depends.
Yeah.
I can't. I have to declare it's either arcane or elemental, and I can't switch it around between roles. can
I don't know. But the problem is I don't have this rule book, is the problem.
Because I could say I have 2 elementals and 3 arcanes, depending on which one I'm rolling. You know what? No, I'm just going to say I'm just going to keep it as elemental. However, I get a bonus die to all my power rolls. I have 3 power rolls now.
Yeah.
So one foe who does not have the standee. Let's start with Ein.
Well, joy. 7.
7. 2 damage.
Well,
All right.
That's fine.
Now, things get interesting. Flaming Anus. I'm using its arcane, so I have Flaming Anus, the Forbidden Top Hat, the Sly Rollers, and my bonus power die from my first.
So 4 dice.
Jesus.
Wait, so who got hurt? Berserker?
Each foe with a treasure.
Flaming Anus. Is
Who Berserker who got hit?
Oh, I got hit with Berserker,
You got hit with
And then-
Berserker.
and I get hit again.
Who?
4, 6, 10, 12. 4 damage, and they discard a random card from their hand.
Right, well, let me just do this.
We're gonna get rid of
take a pick.
that one. We got rid of Even
Even
Steven.
Not bad one to get rid of, actually. I'm going
And
to
now
tell
we
you
have-
now, we've been doing the dual mechanic wrong, but let's stick with it for this game, and we'll do it proper next time.
And the Forbidden Top Hat. This
Still
treasure as a
4.
arcane creature. Target a foe of your choice. Earth. Gonna hit you.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's 4 dice again. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, that's 3 damage, you gain a treasure,
And I get to
and you keep
him.
it.
Jeez.
I had to make, because I got a bonus die on my first roll. I had to make it good.
Hmm.
Oh, I get the Sacred Skull of Poe. Discard a dark card and deal 1 damage to everyone, including myself.
Including yourself. That's a bit harsh. Right.
Yes,
So is that the end of your turn?
That is finally the end of my turn. And goodbye, my dead
Nice.
wizard card.
So I've taken 4 damage from that flaming anus. Did I take any more damage after that?
No, then Earth took.
Yeah, I took the bunny. So, I will be casting Hand Puppet Hitler's Purgatorium Nuclear Meltdown with a side of Mecha Satan.
Ooh.
So, Hand Puppet Hitler. Destroy up to 4 treasures you control. Deal each foe 2 damage for each one you destroyed. I sadly don't have any treasures, so that doesn't... Purgatorium. Draw a dead wizard card.
Oh.
So, I get to draw my dead wizard card, which won't make a difference if it's next round. Oh no, this card counts as a primal for your spells. The entire
Yeah.
next game. God damn it. So we're not having another game, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, we might have to break it. We might have to break a tie.
We've been going on long enough, I think. Nuclear Meltdown, your strongest foe, which I think is you, John.
Currently at 2018. Yeah.
Now I only have 1 element, so it's only 1 dice for the moment.
Yeah.
So let's see what I get.
4.
1 damage.
Fine. But the next
However-
one really.
Now I have Mecha Satan, who gets 3 dice for dark, plus a 4th dice because of my dead wizard card.
The weakest foe. Fine.
Yes.
Well,
Sorry, Ian.
fuck me.
Pays
Oh,
to be
no,
middle of
no.
the road.
Well, I hope I roll high, because then I get to damage someone else as well.
4, 4,
Wow.
4, 4. That
16. So that is 4 damage to Iron and 2 damage to my strongest foe,
which is
which
me.
is still John. And I get to keep Mecha Satan.
You do.
And that is the end of my turn.
No. Round 2.
Phil.
Phil.
Okay, so I play Walker Time Rangers Sparkling Rock and Roller.
Ooh.
So each player rolls a die. Add a 1 to your roll for each different glyph in your spell. Deal 3 damage to the lowest rollers.
Okay. So everyone rolls. I've rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4, but I get +2, so I get 6.
You also rolled a
4.
So the lowest rollers are you two.
You both get 3 damage.
4. Okay.
Okay. Deal 1 die of damage to a random foe. Okay, so choosing random foe. Renato.
Fine.
And I'm assuming just roll a die.
Roll a die. They
1
take
die
damage.
of damage.
Yeah.
So it could be 6, it could be 1.
It is
4.
4. Oof.
That's a solid amount of whack.
Yeah, and then target the strongest foe.
I'm on 17. What are you on?
I'm at
14.
14.
So that's me.
Okay, so I get 2 on this.
Oh, you get to do 1d6 of damage if you get 10. Oh, that's quite nice.
Could be worse than 5 to 9. But you get to,
Oh
no.
No, you get to roll a
no.
d6.
Roll 1 more d6 to see what damage you do. And you get to keep him.
Yep, so we all got creatures on the field.
Well, you say that.
Oh,
Oof, 1.
1. At least you get to
Got
keep
lucky.
your creature.
Yeah, he gets to stay. He's useful. that was painful to people.
7. I get to draw 1 card.
to draw.
God damn it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, no blood.
Right, let's see.
Hmm.
Ooh, okay, this works.
flip over fully then. Come on, there we go. Okay.
I've got 18.
C.
18, but I only have 2 cards, unfortunately.
And Phil is a 0, because...
Hold on.
Oh,
He hasn't finished yet.
Oh, I thought you...
12.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going first anyway because I only have 2 cards.
Mhm.
But I'm going to play a cantrip.
Ooh.
I will play the Brown Growler. Discard 2 delivery cards. Add this card from your hand to your spell. So I'm going to discard these 2 deliveries.
And heal 3 HP. Fair
Yep. So got the Brown Growler's Pew and Pew's Nipple Ninja. So heal 3 HP. Nipple Ninja. Reveal the top 4 cards of the main deck and add any source cards to it.
4. Here we go.
enough.
1.
1.
Well, it's a good one though. To be fair.
Not really.
Each foe has not already acted takes
Oh,
2
it's not.
damage.
No, each foe who has already acted.
No,
Oh, not
it
the
must
damage.
give me
Oh, right,
1
sorry.
blood. Each foe who has not already acted takes 2 damage.
Ah.
So you all take 2 damage. So, Nipple Ninja, foe of my choice. Who's got the most HP?
Not me.
Not. Oh, I could get. I know that would be mean. Yeah, I'm gonna attack you just because I feel like it's the fairest, Phil.
Yeah.
So 2 dice. You take 1 damage.
The Nipple Ninja.
And
Strikes
then-
again.
Unfortunately, I
I
have to
have
target
no
you this one
nipple.
with Vine. Sadly, Mecha Satan does not like you.
But you get, it's only the 1 die, isn't it?
Yeah, but he only has 1 HP.
Oh, so...
So Mecha Satan hits you for 1 eye.
It was a pleasure, Ryan.
I've known you.
Dumb question. Do I have to activate these before
Do you
my
have any
turn?
reaction cards?
During each of your turns.
No, I've got arcane. Let's just see if I get anything that heals me, just for the hell of it, shall we? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, reroll any ones.
It's not a bad. That's not a bad one to have.
It
but-
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter though.
Sorry, Iron.
Bye-bye.
Some of
No
that.
reactions.
Nothing reaction.
Add a creature ready and get ready.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
What?
Unfortunately, I do lose Mecha Satan, so that is the end of my turn.
Then it's... You said you're 12-eyed 6, so you'll go.
Okay. And I am playing Wizard Wackenstaff's Thundering Fountain of Youth.
Ooh.
So,
Treasure.
steal a treasure from a foe to your left or right.
Ooh, which one do you want?
Well, you don't have any treasures, so which one of John?
So a constant use damage of 1, or a maybe... Wait, what would this be? This
Or a
would be
creature for this turn?
It would be a 1-use creature, which would do...
Well, no, he has an arcane in his spell, so he gets to roll 2 dice, so he might keep it.
Does he have an arcane? Oh, yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
first one. Yeah.
So I'm stealing that.
Dang.
He's got 2 creatures, which is
Yeah.
so thundering.
Deal 2 damage to a random foe. Do this once for each different glyph type in your spell. There are
3.
10, you got 3. So, push the button.
2
Josh?
damage to me.
Josh?
Damage to you again.
2 damage to me.
Me.
John.
I was hoping for 3 in a row just to get the hat trick.
Alright, and then Fountain of Youth. Now I get to play 2 die on this.
To see if you heal. And how much? You do, and you hit
10.
the max.
Heal
By 4.
Back up to 19.
Right. Now
Rock
then,
and roller.
rock and
Strongest
roller.
foe, which would be... I'm on 15.
And I only got 1 die with this guy.
I'm
Yeah,
on
you only
10.
get 9. So yeah, it's me.
4.
4.
1 damage.
Yeah, and I don't get to keep him anymore. That's a pity.
Oh.
Now then,
Forbidden Top Hat.
Forbidden
A
Hat.
foe of your choice.
who's the most powerful?
That would be me still.
Yeah, sorry. Going after you.
That's fine. 7.
Seven.
So
it's
you use
4
the card,
damage.
But 4 damage.
Ow.
And he goes bye-bye.
Yes, he does go bye-bye. But,
He served his
No.
purpose.
yeah.
It served well.
You've also gotten rid of a shield off of...
You not only got rid of my creature, and that was kind of the main point.
Oh, did I screw up your play?
You did a little.
well, maybe. So we've got some wild magic in here, so...
So,
Wow, that was quick.
Clonalizing, geez, either 2 damage to each foe with even, or 3 damage to each foe with odd HP. Do both.
You
Okay,
did
cool.
both, so you get to do both regardless. Oh,
So-
did you gain your blood for keeping
I did
standing?
put 1 blood on, yes. So,
Yeah.
starting off, the Pain Demon, roll 2 die. Use 1 dice, use 1 die to deal damage to the foe on your left. The second to deal damage to yourself unless you have the standee or you pay 1 blood. I have the standee.
You have the standee,
so I get to roll 2 die, and I get to choose which one Vija takes damage from. 4.
I'm guessing it's 4.
Yep.
Oh, and your left will sadly be...
And then clonalizing. 2 damage to each foe with even HP, and 3 damage to each foe with odd HP. So how much HP do you have? You have odd. So
I'm on even.
I'm on odd.
So
I'm down to 12.
You have the standee, so you do both. So.
So Phil takes 3, you take 2.
Yep.
And then Shub Nigaraf, foes who've acted this round. Both of you. Pay 1 blood. Add 1 die to each of my creature's rolls. So let's pay 1 blood. Which means I get 3 die, because I get 2 dark plus the creature.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And I'm still going to go for Vija, because he's still got the most health, I believe. Yes.
Yes, so I'm on 8. So, no, I'm on 8, yeah.
5, 10, 11.
11. So
2 damage.
And pay another creature in your hand, and you keep
in your
him.
hand.
I don't actually have another creature in my hand, but I get to keep this guy, so...
Still useful. And that's the end of the round.
Yeah, so into the trash pile.
I actually need to draw quite a bit. 2.
And 1, 2, 3.
None of these are particularly... Yeah.
Oh,
Wrong one.
okay.
I'd like to have a better card to start that one with, but hey. 18.
Oh, number
Feature is
9.
Double check. 9, did you say?
9. Sorry, I was flipping it. I was deciding which final card I was going to have.
Yeah, shit.
7.
So I'm up first. So, I play Salutza's Wood Stalkery Pact with the Devil. First thing, I gain a treasure, and you guys get to roll. If you get a 6, you can have a treasure too.
I got a 1, so no.
2.
It's awesome.
Imaginary Talking Dog. Each time you reveal a spell with 2 or fewer components, draw a card.
Oh.
Woodstalkery. Discard up to 3 non-primal cards from your hand and heal 1 HP for each card you discard. I'm discarding Meteor Swarm, Rose Bottom, and Sir Mix-a-Little. So I will gain 3 HP.
Okay.
And
wait,
then...
Non-primal cards. Rose Bomb's primal.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 2 HP then.
Okay.
Shows you what my hand is like. And then last but not least, Pact with the Devil, my strongest foe. Who's got
Actually,
more
we're
HP?
tied right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to choose random. Sorry, Phil.
That's fine.
Not going to be much, though, because I can only roll 1 dice.
That's
For 1, so you get 1 damage.
10 plus, steal 2 damage and steal.
Yeah, still the
Delivery.
delivery. Which, considering that's an 18 card, is pretty good.
Yep.
Who's next?
I think it was myself,
It
wasn't
was yourself, yes. I had a 6.
So yeah, I had a 9. So I'm doing Billy Bong Blaster's Smelted Bung Burner.
Oh, that's some strong stuff he's smoking.
So deal 1 damage to a foe of your choice. That foe then deals 2 damage to the foe to a foe other than you.
So one of us
So
takes 1, takes 2.
I'm going to say who's got more health.
We're even again.
Tied. Yeah, we're tied. So
John, 1 damage.
Sure. And then
I take 2 damage.
Earth takes 2 because I have no one else I can target.
Yep. Then we have Smelted. Draw a card and reveal it. Do deal 2 damage to the foe on your left for each glyph in your spell that matches the glyph on the card you draw. Okay.
Here you go. Testicle.
You have
Any arcanes?
No.
No.
And no damage.
Okay. And so, foe with the most blood.
I have 3. You have 5.
Loads.
6. So yeah, used up.
Okay, so I get 2 die on this.
Ooh,
Well,
4
More
damage and
gets
you
to
keep it.
Oh, nice.
That hurt.
Yeah.
ShadowFox.
Yes, it's the Pain
More
Demon. He's
Pain
back
Demon.
again. And it's his dicey Testicle with a side of Shrub. So Pain Demon, roll 2 die. As I have the standee, I just roll both die and figure damage
On your left, so it has to
on the
be
left.
Vija, unfortunately.
So Vija takes 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh, actually no, cantrips. I have to do cantrips.
You need to do a cantrip at the start, yeah.
Oh, can I do it now? Or...
Yeah, do it now. But
I thought because it's the sizzling. Discard 2 quality cards from your hand to add this to the spell.
okay, that makes sense that you do it at this stage. Then I guess.
Yeah, because it's quality. I'm resolving now. So sizzling, deal 2 damage to your weakest foe.
Ow.
And we'll do dicey now. Roll 2 die. Each of your foes roll 1 die. Foes who match 1 or more of your die rolls each suffer damage equal to that roll. So
Crud.
I rolled 4 and a 1. So if you roll a 4 or 1, you take 1 damage.
I get 1.
You take nothing.
I 5. Yeah.
So you take nothing.
Ow.
Uh-oh. Well, that's
Oh no. I'm dead.
And
I was on 1 HP. I'm going to die. I'm getting Tester killed, somewhat ironically.
well, I can also pay 1 blood to add 1 each of your creature's power roll this turn as well from him. So I can pay that.
That's not a creature, though.
No, but I can do that for later on.
Yeah, true.
There we go. Do that.
So I'm assuming I'm dying from the tester kill, because you have to resolve
you will
that first.
die from a testicle, yeah. So we'll roll that 1, 2. So it's 1 damage.
I mean, I'm dead anyway.
One.
He dead.
He did, so I get 3 blood. 1, 2, 3. And Vija, you are taking on the effect of Shub. And that is 3 dice rolls.
Okay.
2 damage.
11.
And play another creature if you have one.
And play another creature if I have one. I have no creatures. But I get to keep him.
Yep.
He stays on the field.
Final, well, probably getting into close to the final round.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I have 2 cards in my hand, so I need to draw
I'd like
one.
to also point out our discard pile is 300 cards strong.
It is.
Yep, we've gone through many.
And there's 57 left in the deck.
I'm glad I picked 3 decks worth of cards. Thing is, they both have a creature, so they could both potentially block 1 big damage.
They could. But John can afford to not do that just yet.
True. Well, it depends, because like if like Vija pulls out like a 7 damage move, it's worth doing anyway.
John's got 9 HP though, so...
Yeah, but it's still worth negating a 7 damage move because they're rare.
Okay, here we are.
Right, well, your spell powers then.
Oh.
I was going to say that feature finish.
So number 6.
2.
So John, you first.
Oh, okay, I was not expecting that. Dr. Rooty Barks, pollinating, frying eyes. So, starting from left, I heal 3 HP. 1, 2, 3. And then you get to roll a die. If you roll a 6, you also heal 3. Oh,
3.
that enough. Pollinating. Reveal cards from the main deck until you find a creature, then add it to your spell. Stand D, add 2 creatures instead.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Is there any creatures left in the deck of 57?
Oh yeah, there should be.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Ooh, I like him.
Movies.
Oh,
There you go.
That is a
One.
creature, deathbed.
however, I have the stand D, so yeah, I get a second. It's like looking for the banner on the far right of the thing, first of all. It's like,
Yeah. There's the impatient spell. I've been waiting for one of those to turn up.
one of the ones that makes you just go first no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh no, it went under. Stop it.
Hang on.
I'm trying to separate them out.
There we go. It's a dark
Yes.
creature. Another dark
Yeah, there we go.
creature. Holy shit.
Oh
That's not
dear,
good
that's
for you,
really
Phil. That's
bad.
not
He's got
good
a
at all.
lot of dark.
So, let's start off with Frying Eyes, 1 die roll. Target each foe, 1
There's
damage.
only one left.
So, roll it. 4, so it does 1 damage. Now,
1 damage.
Deathbed, or is it the shrub time?
well, I'm going to pay 1 blood to get an extra die on all my creature rolls. Now, I can
Makes sense.
only target a foe who's acted this round, so I can't actually target anyone.
So, shrub.
And then sadly, Satan's Scumbag is only on foes with 10 HP or more.
So, I bet you can
So
use Deathbed.
the only one you can do is Deathbed.
Yeah, so it's not I can't use shove.
Phil, you
because
are going to survive.
if I could have used shove, play a creature from your hand, I have many creatures in my hand.
Yeah.
But I do get to roll 4 die.
4 die, yeah, 4 die.
So
4 die. Will he keep it?
yes,
Yeah.
He will,
Yes.
and Phil, you take 3 damage.
take 3 damage.
But sadly, you lose Shub, Nagurth, and Satan's Scumbags.
I mean I do, but I can still sacrifice shove this time round for a
Yeah, that's true.
Phil's
Actually.
going to have to hit very hard.
And technically Satan's Scumbag.
Okay.
Wild magic, we need the middle.
Boobarina's Wild Magic Dragon.
Got to find a middle card. Oh,
Where's the quad?
There
There we
we
go.
There we go.
Okay, so Boobarina's Hazardous Dragon.
put a
Okay.
card.
Put a card from your hand on top of the main deck. What?
Get rid of one of your cards from your hand and put it on top of the deck.
What, the draw deck or the?
Yeah, the draw
the
deck.
draw deck. Considering how few cards left in the deck, that might be handy.
Yeah, thank you. Right. Hazards. Roll a die. Each player, including you, who does not destroy a treasure they control, take that much damage. I do not have a treasure.
So you have to take
This could
damage
be
regardless.
detrimental.
I didn't have many options.
No, that's true.
So, I mean, I rolled a 4, but I can sacrifice the treasure, or I could...
Or
Yeah, or you could sacrifice a creature.
You can either take the 4 or you can lose a creature.
Bye-bye, Saint Scumbags. Thank you for being a bullet.
Phil, you're gonna have to give up your bum burner.
that's annoying. Alright.
can still
Okay.
work.
Foe or reactor this round.
That would be me.
Yeah, unfortunately I can only roll 1 die now.
Yep. Did you live to tell another day?
1 or 3.
2.
1.
1 damage. Oof. Actually, you know what? I'm getting rid of this card at the end of the round anyway. I'm not taking that damage.
Yeah, you might as well.
I am near death.
There you go. And,
Alright, I imagine this is the final round.
I need to do 1 damage.
Round now.
And draw 3 cards.
Do 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 do.
There we go. Oh, I can't even do that. Wow. I am playing a card.
Only playing the one card.
I'm playing the 1 card.
So he'd go. If I played 2 cards, John would still go first, right?
Yep. Your spell is shorter.
Alright.
Unless you have that fabled card that I've been clamoring for.
Impatient.
Impatient. Does that only work if it makes you go
Oh
first?
wait.
Does that only make you go first if you in the same group? So if you're the first in a group of 3.
Makes you go first.
Alright. I have the impatient card.
Yeah,
Okay.
then you just flip that first and you get to go first.
Reveal.
Reveal.
Impatience!
Oh, and you deal 1 damage to each foe during it as
Yeah.
well. So,
Okay, so card copies the text of the delivery of your spell.
So you get double delivery.
so nuclear mental. So it copies the text, but it doesn't copy the damage types. You actually get 2 dice for this.
Oh, so 1 gets 1 die, 1 gets 2 die.
So yeah, roll your 2 dice.
So that's 7.
Cool. I take 3 damage.
3
You take 1.
damage.
Yeah, you take 1 damage, unfortunately.
Well, that kills me.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you deal an extra 1. You might as well finish your spell. Deal 1 more damage to John, and then roll your last dice.
Roll my last die.
See if you can make it a
5.
double KO.
Another 3 damage.
Yeah, another 3 damage.
Yeah, and I'm doubly dead. Well played,
And
John.
And
John
I'm
survives on 5 HP.
Well done.
What was your last spell, by the way?
Bedazzle! Deal 1 damage to affirm my choice.
To be fair, we all won 1.
We
So,
did.
Well then.
Yeah.
Well, let's finish up. ShadowFox, what was your month like?
My month. Not terribly much. A lot of the usual stuff. A lot of Apex, a little bit of Destiny, a little bit. I got back into Dota a little bit for the because I watched Dragon Blood on Netflix, which is the Dota anime series, which is kind of fun as a Dota fan, kind of because you get to see characters. Dota has lore but no story really, so. I mean, it probably does, hidden in there somewhere, but the game itself is just a MOBA. It's just click at the thing, click at the man, click at the item, click at the thing, smash the thing, use a few spells, and whatever. So actually, like, learning about, or like knowing more about the world is kind of interesting, but I don't know... It's like, as someone who knows a little bit about Dota, I don't know how someone who knows nothing about it, if it relates better or worse to them in that regard. But it's quite fun seeing the characters you know doing all the spells. It's like, ooh, look, that character's here, and they're doing that spell from the game.
Do the thing.
It's also quite interesting looking at characters that aren't in the game and seeing their spell set already designed. I wonder which characters are coming next to the game. Maybe this character that has all these special moves that they're doing on screen. But no, it's kind of got... I'd say it's got three kind of stories going along. You kind of got the dragon storyline, the Dark Order the Moon Order storyline, and then like a demon and goddess kind of storyline. And you got 6 or 7 kind of character storylines that are like part of those overarching stories. So you got the Dragon Knight, Davion himself, the title character. You got Marana from the Moon Order, Selamene, the goddess. All names that are interesting. It's kind of similar to I think a lot of the character designs you can kind of see sort of like Avatar: Legend of the Korra series in a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's also kind of got its violence. You got your Castlevania kind of style of violence going on there as well at times. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what more they do with it because yeah, I mean it's just nice to see. It's nice to see more video game adaptations in media being good. After we've had our Witcher, we've apparently got the Mortal Kombat movies quite good. Haven't seen that, but
we had Sonic the Hedgehog, which did better than it deserved to.
Yeah,
That's the last movie most people saw in the cinema.
Yeah. And a drinking game lined up for that, and it didn't.
Yeah, we were planning a big thing. I wanted to go to the cinemas with you guys and just drink ourselves under the table with how bad it was. Yeah, and then it turned out to be good.
But yes,
I mean, good is relative.
I mean, yeah, but I
mean, it was better than any of us expected, which automatically made it good.
Damn it, Tyson! Why did you have to fix it?
The age of terrible video game adaptations is reaching its end.
Don't
say that, no. I think definitely with the whole Netflix thing though, you don't have to be as mainstream. You can stick to the source material more without trying to branch out and grab everyone.
I wonder if the fact that the world's been in a bit of lockdown, whether that's helped those.
Has it lowered our standards?
Less lower standards, more basically has the audience had nothing better to do?
Well, I mean, I did read a study today that I think a good portion of the UK adults have been playing video games during lockdown.
Yeah.
Like 69% or something.
Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't
Don't quote me on that number.
Don't quote, no. Though, as for video games, Stellaris had an update. It's added a new... so it's changed the mechanics a little bit, but it's also added a new like ascension you can kind of take, which is to become the end game crisis. Normally the game goes on, you set the time limit, you get like a mid game crisis, and then you have an end game crisis, which is meant to be like a galaxy fearing thing. But there's now an option for you to become that crisis and take over the galaxy, which is nice because the end game was kind of a bit. It's like you basically to build a big. You can either try and group everyone via diplomacy, or you can just smash people out of the way. And this now it has a way to smash people out of the way by becoming the crisis, or group everyone together by becoming the head of the Galactic Council, and then either being like a benevolent leader or the Empire from Star Wars, become an Imperium. So it's nice that they've given us some end-game content for that. And the other thing is Satisfactory, which is 3D Factorio, I think. It's quite fun because there's a map with... It's not a procedurally generated map or anything. Here's a map, here are the resources, all the resources are infinite. Now, make this map into a huge production factory and make all these things, get all these machines, build the things, mine the things, melt the things, combine the things into bigger and more complex machinery, into bigger and more complex items to make bigger and more complex machinery, and make factories, get the power supply going. And they had a big update to that recently, so they changed how it worked with new items and such. So that's been... Like, I've spent a lot of time before the update, and before they called it thing, just like getting a factory in place, and now it's like, right, now I've got to make sure my factories are working because of the power mechanic changes, and I've got all that sorted out, so now I need to start working on getting to the next tier of things. They changed the final 2 tiers, 7 and 8, which I hadn't gotten to yet, but I've started some small-scale machinery to get all the items I need to pack up and send off to unlock those tiers. So it's one of those games that's just very therapeutic. You just kind of sit down and watch your factory work, and you watch all the conveyor belts take all your items to here, there, and everywhere. And it is also co-op. It's still in early access, but it is co-op, so you can get a group of people to just work on a factory, but with jetpacks and a few hostile creatures and all the other fun things. So yeah, it's still early access. No real story. You're just a cog in the machine. You are property of the Fix-It Corporation, and if you get hurt, you damage their property. So good old-fashioned capitalism in space.
Yay!
Yay.
But yeah, but no, yeah, that's it for me this month. Yeah, it's just been retracing old stuff again, kind of more Need for Speed, all that stuff.
Well, there's new stuff coming. I mean, Pokemon Snap's tomorrow, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, though I'm probably going to see if I can wait to get a not quite as expensive copy.
Yeah, it's not my game, but I know someone whose game it is.
This is the thing, I did enjoy the original, but I don't want to pay. I can get it down to 40 quid, and I still feel like that's too expensive.
Mm.
But yes, I think with that, we've been going on for almost 2.5 hours on our end. This should cut down to a fair bit shorter than that.
Just cut out the silence as well.
I mean,
So we're all
once it's cut down, it's
thinking
probably
very
gonna be-
intently.
Once it's cut down, it's probably going to be 2.5. It's currently recording around just over 3.25.
Okay, yeah.
You'll be able to cut a fair bit out. But
It'll be fine.
in the meantime, thank you all for joining us. From myself, Beeger, Mr. Venato, and ShadowFox.
Farewell.
See you next month.
Yes, see you.
Thank you.